I found out that my phone could do something called photosphere.
What?
Photospheres are full 360-degree photos that show...
Look at the cheeks. So this video is touring Tourgether by Odd1sOut. If you're watching this on YouTube, link for this video is in the description box below for you to check out. And also, we do these live on Twitch, as you can see, with all the people. Let me point right. There we go. That are going to be chatting right there. As I don't know why I did fart sounds. Just where we are right now, guys. Excuse me. Shout out to Forever Diamond for the follow. Thank you. Let's get into it. I'm guessing he's going to talk about his time at Scribble Showdown. We'll see what's in store.
On tour in your country and right now. Dublin, you get a second show because I like it that much. Check out ScribbleShowdown.com to get your tickets. As some of you may know, Jaden has already made a video about the Scribble Showdown tour me, her, Domix, Ross, and Aaron went on in 2019. But we toured again, baby, last November. We were scheduled to go earlier, but then something came up. For this round of touring, we did more than double the amount of shows than last time. So that means
they came to Orlando.
Will be twice as good as Jaden's. So touring during a global pandemic was a lot of fun. Anytime we had a day off, everyone on the crew had to take a rapid test, and people coming to the show needed proof of vaccine to get inside. And worst of all, we weren't able to say hi to people after the show. I know a lot of people waited outside in the cold for us to come out, only to see us at a distance load ourselves into the bus and our
just
PJs
like running.
Going, sorry, we're not allowed. We have to stay in our bubble. Before the tour even
Which
started,
makes sense.
We had a big problem. Domix couldn't get his Canadian visa approved to come work in the U.S. So he was unable to tour.
Oh, we see them pulling him away.
We found a sub for Dom, someone who loved maple syrup just as much as Dom and was willing to drop everything and tour with us for a whole month. Emily from the channel Emarichu. And she killed it on stage. Like, straight up murder. She was super funny, artistic, and she drew these awesome pictures of all of us and just... I'm not crying, shut up.
Oh.
When Ross met Emily, the very first thing he said to her was, hello, touring's going to be so fun. Just don't sleep the wrong way on the bus, because if it crashes, you'll break your neck and die painfully.
What?
So you're not allowed to poop on the bus. I would know. Fortunately, no one pooped or broke their neck during the whole tour.
You see this dead man right here? Why would you tell me that? Why would you be like, hey, don't be careful how you sleep on the bus because you might die. That's terrifying. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I could ever. I don't think I want to tour anymore. I wanted to do like a tour, but I don't know about that anymore. Like, oh, be careful. If you fall asleep on the bus the wrong way, then you're going to die. Yikes. Hey, Reddy. Hey. I think that's making me cry. That was so crazy. And he's got his broke neck, dead eyes there. Hold on, I need to wipe my eyes. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, why would you say that? That's funny. Also, why does he have a mouthful of eggs? That's another question we're not asking. Why does he have so many eggs in his mouth? What is that? What is happening?
And die painfully. Also, you're not allowed to poop on the bus. I would know.
That's disgusting.
No one pooped or broke their neck during the whole
That's
tour.
good.
And I still haven't pooped. Your body adapts to crazy things.
Oh
During
gosh.
the last tour, Ross couldn't control his bowels. But this time,
he had a tummy ache.
Control his brain. He had what he describes as intense, debilitating nightmares that felt like a Nintendo 64 Rumble Pack was added to the experience.
Really?
If you want to hear more about what Ross's twisted mind thought up of when he was unconscious, then go check out the video he made on his channel.
Okay.
But not now because I'm talking.
Oh,
so
all right.
On this tour, I wanted to be better at taking photos. You know, the reason I don't have a vlogging channel is because I forget to film anything that happens on my trips. And as I was taking a photo of a venue, I found out that my phone could do something called photosphere.
What?
Photospheres are full 360-degree photos that show...
Look at the cheeks. I love the cheeks. I like the CG that we had. It was crazy. The music and all that stuff. But look at you see the cheek jiggle? That's crazy. But great.
Those spheres are full 360-degree photos that show you everything at every angle. Here's a picture of the venue, and here's what the ground looked like. They're the superior way of taking photos. I took a photosphere of every venue. Hey, you know what else is round and cool?
What?
That's a great question. It's the type of question we got asked in our VIP Q&A panel. Before every show, the 5 of us would go out and do a Q&A panel for the people who bought VIP tickets. And 93.75% of the Q&As were absolutely fine. One time, someone asked a question that was directed at their fiancé, and it was, "Will you marry me?"
Oh,
I'm gonna
that's
take a
cool.
Sphere of this. Hold on, you'll need to stay still for like 2 minutes. I wish that question was directed at me. I would have loved to kiss someone on tour. Anyways, one of the cues we got was a little odd. I'm not going to tell you which show this was at.
In Florida.
It was in Florida because of
the Orlando.
There was one guy in the audience wearing a suit who was reaching his hand so high up that his butt was out of his chair and he was visibly shaking with excitement.
Okay.
So given how urgent this guy was being, Aaron called on him, but now we know not to call on those types of people.
Right.
You in the suit. The guy stands up screaming, "Yes! Thank you!" And he goes on a long-winded explanation saying, "Look, I'm 26 years old. I'm not getting any younger. I want to do what you do." Okay. What's your question?
Yeah, what's your question?
Is that I want to make a bet with all of you that in 1 year I'm going to be up on stage with you performing at Scribble Showdown. I wanted to say, I bet $1 million because we're not holding auditions. But instead, I said, I love your enthusiasm. That's great. But don't quantify your success into a certain time frame because that's only going to set yourself up for failure.
Right. If you don't make it,
growing an audience takes time and luck.
It does. Do you see his eyes?
And we told him good luck and started answering other cues. And then at the end of the Q&A, as we were walking off stage, the guy screamed out, "See you in a year!" And that made me upset because he didn't listen to anything I just said.
Not a thing.
To his credit, he'll definitely be
not
remembered.
a thing.
Not in the way he wants to, but
weird guy from Florida.
And he's coming on tour with us next year, so be on the lookout for that. Another fun fan interaction that happened was in the
must be a joke.
Of Chicago. We arrived in Chicago a day early, so me and Emily decided to walk to The Bean. Now, I have been
I want to see The Bean.
It's not called The Bean.
Oh, it's not?
The actually wants it to be called something else.
Oh, not The Bean?
As we walked up to The Bean, I kept chanting, "It's The Bean, it's The Bean."
What? You say it like that.
As we started to leave, we passed another group who were chanting, "It's The Bean, it's The Bean." And I thought, wow, those guys are annoying. But then they made eye contact
Poor Emily.
through the Bean's reflection and were like, "Oh my God, are you James?" And I said, "Who?" And then someone saw Emily and said, "Oh my God, it's Jaden." And I started laughing and I pointed to my Scribble Showdown jacket. No, it's this one, not this one, this one.
That's hilarious.
They understood because when we were taking a group photo, one of them said, "Jaden should go in front." And I said, "Yeah, Jaden, come over here." So
poor Emily.
Aaron had just gotten into Magic the Gathering.
Poor Emily.
I've been playing longer than him.
Why is he licking it?
I had to explain some of the rules and show him the pro gamer strats. But during 2019 to 2021, Aaron got really into Magic.
Okay.
He knows the name of every single card and what it does. Like, I'll pull a card from a pack and he'll be like, "Oh, nice, Branching Evolution. That's like a worse doubling season. But you could combo it with the Colossal Dreadmaw and the Truffle Mixer. No, the Truffle Mater and get Gary out on turn 5. Gary's what the community calls the Grey Apostle."
What is happening here?
What? At one of the venues we stayed at, I noticed that
I
there was
never
a random 2 of diamonds glued to the ceiling. So I says to Aaron, "Hey, Aaron, say a card, any card." 7 of clubs. No, lower. 3 of clubs. Lower. 2 of clubs. Okay, now change the suit. 2 of diamonds. Now, you chose that card, right? Okay. Look up. What? But then Aaron bought a deck of playing cards and performed a card trick that forced someone to pick the 2 of diamonds, and then Aaron would tell them to look up saying, "Is that your card?" What? And because
really?
Aaron started to learn other card tricks and would try them out on people. So I don't want to take any credit for Aaron.
Oh, you're saying that you're the one who taught him?
Got him into Magic.
Okay.
Got him into Magic.
Okay.
While we were on tour, we got invited to be a part of Jacksepticeye's #ThankMissLivestream that was raising money to build homeless shelters. And on stream,
That's cool. That's
Aaron
cool.
had this crazy idea that if we reached our goal, he would kiss one of us. And then we reached our goal, and then nothing notable happened. If this show sounds like a lot of fun, and you want to come see all of us play drawing games live, and you live in Europe, then great news. We have a Europe tour scheduled for April.
And Dominic's coming?
And next time we plan on touring in the States again, I'll let you know. But for now, thank you everyone who came to a show, unless you live in Brooklyn. Thank you all for watching, and thank you
what happened in Brooklyn?
Really touring team who babysat us for a month and made this show possible. Touring with you was a blast. And now, I'm going back to sleep on my tour bus coffin, facing the correct way while repressing my urge to poop. And golly, I sure do hope I don't get any nightmares. Right, bunk buddy Ross? Ross? I haven't slept in 11 days.
Oh, goodness.
All right, James.
Oh, what's going to happen?
I was going to say, that's only happening one time. Hey, everyone.
He said nothing notable happened. That was a big guess. That was a big guess. That wasn't even like, that was a big guess. That was well.
Yeah.
He said, treat me like a treat me. That's what he said. Okay? That's what he said. Hold on. Let me move this lock this way.
All right, James. Are you ready for this?
Did you see that? Where'd this one come from? Why did he walk up there? I gotta watch that one more time.
All right, James. Are you ready for this?
And he like held him. That's a big cast.
Yeah.
That's a big cast. It's a big. It's very cute. It's very like. Mwah. He said me next. That's what he said. Cause he's over there, and then he's right there. Why is he right there? Like, why did he? Yeah. Okay. So one grabbed the face, but he grabbed him. He held him in the back. I'm like, okay, that's kind of. Oh, let's fix this lock. Okay, there you go. That was very like sweet. That was a very sweet kiss. That was cute. That was adorable. Loved it. But also, what's this one doing? Okay. I bet that kiss was juicy. He said, treat me like a treat me. This is a funny video. Like, there are things that, you know, because I mean, I would love to go on tour, right? But those are things that I never thought of, like with stuff like this. Like if you're in a tour bus and you have to be mindful of how you sleep. So that way, if there's an accident, you don't break your neck and die, which is wild. Let's not think about that. And the fact that you can't poop because of smell, that's one thing. If I were to tour, you know, I gotta think about how I would do that. Because I mean, I would want to poop every day. I don't like being backed up. It's not fun. So I would need a way to poop every day. Well, we have to stop every day. So I guess, but you can't control it, you know? When you gotta go, you gotta go. So it's not like I can plan like, hey, try to make sure I go around this hour or we stop around this hour. Unless if I'm already regular before we go on to tour. Poopery, you're right. Use air freshener. Use a poopery. And if you pour that in there, then people aren't gonna know. A bag? You ain't pooping in a bag, bruh. Don't poop in a bag. But yeah. Do the, you know, oh my goodness. You know what that made me think of? Did anybody watch Sex Education Season 2? Let me know if you've seen Sex Education Season 2 on Netflix. Because, yo. I'm not going to say anything. If I had to hold my poop in school, then I can't imagine being on tour. No, I didn't hold my poop in school. Open the window and go. Oh my goodness, what, stick your butt out there? I'm little. My booty big, but I'm little, okay? If all the weight is in my booty, then I'm just going to plop right out that window. Unless I can't fit. Then I'm stuck, okay? It ain't going to work like that, all right? Oh dear, it's good. You should watch season 2. Or no. Yeah, season 2 is what it was. Yeah. Was it season 2 or season 3? Maybe it was season 3. No, maybe it was season 2. I can't remember. Is there 2 seasons or 3 seasons? The latest season, whatever number it is, the latest season. Oh, okay. You think it's 3. All right. So season 3. It was, you should watch whatever the last season was. You should watch that last season because it was something. It was quite something. You're right. It is season 3 because season 2 is when, what's his name? Eric was dating that French guy. And so season 3 is the one you want to check out. All of them. Great show. But that's what that means. I digress. That was such a long tangent. I'm sorry. We're going to have to trim that up in editing. But like, yeah, I would be scared about not pooping on the bus because then what could happen is worse. Like if later it catches up with you when you're on tour, like doing whatever you're supposed to do, and then you end up pooping then, that's a mess. That would be a mess. It'd be better to poop on the bus. I don't know. But that's really cool. I wish I could have went when they were here last year, but I wasn't able to. But let me know if you were able to see them. Did you get to see them? Let me know. If you did, what was it like? Because I would have loved to go on the tour. For sure. Yeah, what if you have diarrhea? You have to poop on the bus. You just have to. And then we just need to make sure there's good plumbing on the bus. And like poopery, not incense, but Febreze. I'd be scared. All right, next video.